Hi, my name is Rick, and like you, I'm passionate about this great game of golf. Now this lesson will be an addendum to the other grip lesson. Now I showed you the first lesson, and it's quite simple to do, but maybe you didn't get the feel of the grip or the amount of pressure you should apply. The first lesson, what I showed you was simply open your hand, drop it, close your fingers, pick up the club, and that's pretty much it. And just close your hands. Now, for me, I get the feel. You may not, or may not have. So let me show you another thing you can do. Now, this drill is what I work with when I'm teaching martial arts. We do a lot of grip drills. And by applying applying pressure to someone's tendons, I can cause you a great deal of pain. So I have to be very conscientious of my grip pressure. I'll show you a lesson that we work with, and you can do this, and it's going to give you a better understanding of grip pressure. Number one, I think you have, in many cases, I've seen grip classes where a golf teacher will suggest that there are a spectrum that you're working from, 1 being the lightest grip, 10 being the most severe. And he'd like you to have a grip pressure of 3 to 4. Well, 3 to 4 is a number to me. It does not represent feel. But I'll show you what does represent feel, and you could do it yourself. Feel is feel. If you take your right hand, and you use your right hand as a golf club, and you place your right hand in front of you, take your left hand, simply take your left hand, and grab the fingers of your right hand. All right? Now as you grab the fingers of your right hand, squeeze it pretty hard. So as you start to squeeze it, you can feel stress on the fingers. And you go, well, that's a little bit too painful because this grip, it feels like it's too tight. So you want to grip it so you feel some pressure, but not so much it's going to cause you any pain at all, or change your color of your hand from red to white. You don't want to squeeze it till the blood comes out of your hands. So you hold it there like this. And then what you need to do is simply take your hands and swing it like a golf club. If you start to swing your hand like a golf club and you feel tension in your chest muscles, because when you squeeze your hands, your chest muscles get tighter, or your triceps, that's way too hard. So when I swing the club, I want to make sure I don't feel any tension in my chest or in my arms. So I want to keep that grip based on that pressure, that light. So for me, if you use the number 3 and 4, and that's how you represent feel, well, I guess it's 3 and 4. Right? I don't know. I don't count. I don't count pressure feels. All right. Now, when I'm doing this, I said, oh, that feels good. I can feel that. Enough pressure to hold the club. Take your hand, same thing. You take your right hand. By the way, you can switch hands so you can get the feeling in both hands. You take your right hand as you hold it with your left, pull it away from you. Pull your right hand out. Now, if you pull it out and it feels like this, well, obviously it's not it. And if you pull it out, it feels like this, that's not it. So you want to pull out your hand, and you can feel some resistance. That little resistance as you pull, your hand will tell you how much to hold or how much to squeeze to not allow you to pull your hand out. So as you pull, it's going to have some tension, right here. It's going to feel like the grip just got a little more firmer. And that's what the grip pressure feels like. It feels a little firm, that's all. So when I put my hands on the club, I feel a little firm. All right? If I take the club and I throw the club like that, I feel it. Now watch, I'll throw a little harder, but you don't see me releasing it. All right? Because my fingers understand pressure. Now, mind you, the pressure is going to change, and you don't have to think about it. Centrifugal force, as you throw the club, it will apply pressure to these 3 fingers. And you'll feel these 3 fingers kind of hook on or lock on, and you won't have to worry about it. Watch. That club's never going to slip out of my hand because centrifugal force applies the pressure. All right? I don't have to do that to hold on. I think that's going to help you again. You can do it to left hand squeeze left hand squeeze right hand. Make sure your chest muscles, you don't feel this chest muscle thing, and you don't feel the back of your triceps lock up. Just get it to a point where you can feel some kind of connection, but not hard. My name is Rick, like you. I'm passionate about this great game of golf. I think that's going to help you. Give it a try, and I'll see you out there.